From translation, NIV New International Version, this 155th day of the year, today we are reading passages, Job 11-13, Job chapter 11, verses 1 to 20. Then Zophar the Naamathite replied, Should a multitude of words go unanswered? Should a man full of talk be acquitted? Should your boasts have no limit? Should you revile God without cause? But you say to God, My beliefs are flawless and I am pure in your sight. Oh, how I wish that God would speak, that he would open his lips against you and disclose to you the secrets of wisdom, for true wisdom has two sides. Know this. God has even forgotten some of your sin. Can you fathom the mysteries of God? Can you probe the limits of the Almighty? They are higher than the heavens above. What can you do? They are deeper than the depths below. What can you know? Their measure is longer than the earth and wider than the sea. If he comes at you suddenly, what will you do? To his place of judgment, who will make a plea? Will he not bring your deeds to light and reveal the wicked things you have done? For a human can do no more than what God allows, and people live no longer than the time God has allotted. If you put away the sin that is in your hand and allow no evil to dwell in your tent, then you could lift your face without shame. You could stand firm and without fear. You would forget your misery, remember it as waters gone by, and your life would be brighter than noonday. You would have hope and would look around you and take rest in safety. You would lie down, with no one to make you afraid, and many would court your favor. But if you seek only evil, he will release it upon you in full force. If you do what is right, you will secure your position. If you are careful, you will be secure. But the eyes of the wicked will fail, and escape will elude them. Their hope is to breathe their last. Job chapter 12, verses 1 to 25. Then Job replied, No doubt you are the people, and wisdom will die with you. But I have a mind as well as you. I am not inferior to you. Who does not know that all these things are in my hand? I want to speak to the Almighty and argue my case with God. You, however, smear me with lies. You are worthless physicians, all of you. To your shame, I can truthfully say that God has not punished you for what you are doing. Ask the animals, and they will teach you, or the birds in the sky, and they will tell you. Or speak to the earth, and it will teach you, or let the fish in the sea inform you. Which of all these does not know that the hand of the Lord has done this? In his hand is the life of every creature and the breath of all mankind. Does not the ear test words as the tongue tastes food? Is not wisdom found among the aged? Does not understanding come with length of days? To God belong wisdom and power. Counsel and understanding are his. What he tears down cannot be rebuilt. The man he imprisons cannot be released. If he holds back the waters, there is drought. If he lets them loose, they devastate the land. To him belong strength and insight. Both deceived and deceiver are his. He leads counselors away stripped and makes judges fools. He takes off the shackles put on by kings and ties a loincloth around their waists. He takes away the speech of the trusted and removes the understanding of the elders. He pours contempt on nobles and disarms the mighty. He reveals the deep things of darkness and brings utter darkness into the light. He makes nations great and destroys them. He enlarges nations and leads them away. He takes away the understanding of the chiefs of the people of the earth and makes them wander in a pathless waste. They grope in the dark without light. He makes them stagger like drunkards. But how can I reply to you? I can only choose what I say with you. Job chapter 13, verses 1 to 28. My eyes have seen all this, and my ears have heard and understood it. What you know, I also know. I am not inferior to you, but I would speak to the Almighty and argue my case with God. You, however, smear me with lies. You are worthless physicians, all of you. If only you would be altogether silent, for then you would be wise. Listen now to my reasoning, hear the pleadings of my lips. Will you speak wickedly on God's behalf? Can you tell lies for him? You are supposed to be helping him, not defending him. Will you speak deceitfully for him? Will you deal falsely for him? If you are wise, you will be wise for yourselves. If you mock, you will bear the mockery. I will tell you then what he will do to you because of your sins. You mockers will be rebuked, and your own back will carry the punishment of your schemes. Keep silent, and I will speak. Then let me come to whatever may come. I will take my flesh in my teeth and put my life in my hands. Though he slay me, yet will I hope in him. I will surely defend my ways to his face. Indeed, this will turn out for my deliverance, for no godless person would dare come before him. Listen carefully to my words and hear what I say. I am prepared to defend my case to the very end. I know that I will be vindicated. But if I call out in pain, will you listen? Or if I beg for mercy, will you intervene? Who has given me authority that I should sue him? Why should I speak to him? He would crush me with a mighty blow and multiply my wounds for no reason. He will not let me regain my composure, but will overwhelm me with my own misery. If it is a matter of strength, he is mighty. And if it is a matter of justice, who can summon him? Even though I were right, I could not answer. I would have to beg for mercy from my judge. If I summoned him and he answered me, I do not believe he would listen to my voice, for he would crush me with a storm and multiply my wounds without cause. He would not let me regain my composure, but would overwhelm me with my own misery.